The way you drive really says a lot about what kind of man you are. And I think we can all agree that there is a right in between. Because if whenever you get behind the wheel, you are scared to get on the road, you don't trust your driving skills, you don't trust people on the road, you're going all so slow and all so scared, it's really not a great place to be. But on the other hand, if you drive fast, aggressively, you don't respect speed limits, you are dangerous, I think everybody will agree that you are just a stupid person and that you are immature, and this is not a great place to be either. I truly think there is nothing that has more Giga Chad energy than being a man that loves driving, that drives very smoothly, potentially that loves motorsports, that loves cars. Maybe your car is a very powerful car, and yet you drive slowly. You respect the speed limits. You stop to let someone cross the street. You give the priority to the other people on the road. And I think this shows true masculinity, true self-confidence, and true elegance in general. And it reminded me of this saying: if you know how to fight, but decide not to, and decide to run away from a situation where you could have gone into a fight, then you are a peaceful man. But if you do not know how to fight and decide to walk away from a fight or decide not to fight, you are not peaceful, you are just harmless. And I think it shows that the real value comes from being able to do something and deciding not to do it as a choice, and not because you just simply don't have the choice. When I was in Japan, I was impressed to see how everybody respects the rules. The cars drove slowly, they stopped, they respected the road signs, respected the speed limits, they always stopped to let people cross the streets. And even people walking would be very respectful about not crossing the street when there was a red light, etc. And this is the reason why the society works so well. It's because you can trust people to respect the rules, to respect other people, and then the puzzle just works perfectly. And there is true elegance and maturity in respecting the rules. And on the other hand, I think there is nothing more humiliating than doing something you're not supposed to, aka driving too fast, not stopping at a red light, and getting caught. There is nothing more humiliating. It makes you feel like you are a child that is being told off because you made a mistake, because you did not want to listen to your mother, because you did not want to follow the rule and you thought you were allowed to do anything, and as soon as you get caught, you feel stupid. You realize that you could have avoided that if you had just decided to not be stupid. And really, it's just avoidable in the first place. So another very important thing is when you have people with you in the car. First, you have the responsibility of their life, so of course, don't be stupid. But again, I think a true man is someone where people feel safe and secure in his company. You have a calm energy, and usually getting into someone's car, even if you trust them, can sometimes make you feel a bit uncomfortable if you find that the way they drive is a bit dangerous, is a bit uncomfortable, and it results in the moment is not really appreciable. And I think it's especially important when you have someone with you to make sure to give them a very smooth and calm ride. When people realize that they can be comfortable in your company, it really highlights the qualities that you have as a man. And the key takeaway is this: as we've discussed, the real value comes from having the choice and making the right one, doing the right thing. And in my opinion, this is a great representation of what masculinity is. I remember my best friend, he told me once that you need to be strong enough to be gentle. Because again, being all soft and nice and gentle when you are completely harmless, there is no depth and value in it. But when you are strong, powerful, that you have character, you are a true leader, you can be aggressive if need be, and yet you choose love over anger, you choose humor over negativity, and you choose calm over chaos. This is a true example of positive masculinity. And that's the man you want to be.